This is QUIGG Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Grosvenor House Hotel here for Eddie Hearn's press conference for his show on March the 9th at Wembley Arena. Nothing to do with that show. Fighting February the 9th, the Odyssey in Belfast. Carl Frampton, how are you, Carl?
I'm doing good, mate.
Yeah. Obviously the first time around with Kiko Martinez, the fight never happened.
Second time, it never happened either.
Second time, didn't happen either. But last time out, impressive against Steve Molitor. So, but you'll be looking to get this fight now with Martinez underway.
I've been calling for this fight for probably going 18 months now. He's pulled it on me twice. Once at 10 days' notice. Once at he was generous enough the second time. He gave us 5 weeks to get an opponent in. I just hope he shows up this time. I've been hearing a lot of talk from him and his team. And they're coming to win. Apparently he's been in America training since the end of November. And they're coming to win, but he can say what he wants. He doesn't want to take this fight. He's been forced into it. We got ourselves into a mandatory position where he has to fight, and definitely doubts in his mind.
So obviously third time round now, like you said, and hopeful. I personally think it's going to happen now. This is going to be your time.
I think it has to. I think he'll be seen as a laughing stock if he doesn't show up. And with someone such a big name like Sergio Martinez, sort of constantly talking about him and constantly saying what he's going to do to me, I think he can't let them guys down. But it's going to be an exciting fight. It's going to be a good fight. He's a dangerous opponent. I'm not taking him. I'm not looking past him at all. He's a dangerous fighter. Big puncher. He carries his power as well, and I'll just have to be careful. But honestly, I think I'll give him a boxing lesson.
What did you make of Scott Quigg and Rendell Munroe's fight in November?
Not a lot, to be honest. I just think Munroe has been too long at super bantam. Struggles too much. He was very one-paced, and Quigg beat who was in front of him, which is all you can ask him to do. Munroe wasn't great that night. He's seen better days, to be honest. But I don't make much take from much from it, to be honest, at all.
Obviously, Rendell Munroe's since retired from boxing now. So that leaves the little threesome, if you like, of you, Quigg and Munroe left to you and Quigg. So, you're still hopeful that this fight can happen this year? Hopeful,
and the only other fighter that I want to fight after Martinez in Europe is Scott Quigg. No one else appeals to me. You beat the European champion, Kiko Martinez. There's no point going backwards and fighting the other guys. Quigg is the only one I want to fight. And if he doesn't want to fight, then we'll look for world titles. And the IBF title's vacant at the minute. There's Alejandro Lopez and Jonathan Romero fighting for the vacant title a week after me. I'd be happy to fight them next straight away after Martinez. Another fight I'm interested in is Abner Mares. It'll be a massive fight, a mega fight, number 8 in the WBC rankings. This fight, win the European title, maybe push me into the top 5. But Mares is another guy who would love to fight. I'm a bit away from Donaire and Rigondeaux, the top 2 in the division. Give me a year and I'll be knocking on their door, though.
You'll be knocking them out one day. Don't worry about Rigondeaux. Forget about him. Carl, you've had 15 fights, is it?
Yeah.
15 fights. So do you solely feel right now that you're ready to make that step to world title?
Yeah, definitely. I believed I was ready. I think it was my 11th fight. I was meant to fight Martinez. And I was ready for European title then. I would have beat him. I'm a better fighter than I am. I'm a better fighter now than I was then. But it was just about getting a few 12-rounders under my belt and getting ready for championship rounds and stuff. And I'm as fit as I've ever been. I'm improving with every fight. My body's adapting with every single training camp. But after this guy, after Martinez, we're ready for the top boys in the world.
All right, and how was your Christmas and New Year? All right.
It's all right. I had to train hard, which isn't nice, mate. Missed the old Christmas pudding and butterscotch sauce and stuff, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I didn't have any butterscotch sauce either. I left that one out.
Did you? Yeah, just had the ice cream.
Didn't have ice cream. I'm actually on a diet at the moment, so I can't have any of that. And I've done it over Christmas as well. Yeah. You can't really tell at the moment, but ask Eddie Hearn, I am losing it, surely.
No, it looks like it. You're looking well.
Thank you very much. You need a few more tattoos, I think, as well.
Oh, no. I don't know. I'm not allowed. The missus is in my ear hole. I think I'm.
What you got here?
Covered. It's just a tribal thing. Like a Maori. I'm not Maori. Like I'm not from New Zealand, but it's just a nice little design, I think.
No problem. All right. Well, listen, Carl Frampton. Thank you very much for talking to iFILM London.
Thanks,
and listen, we look forward to the February the 9th and another great night in Belfast.
Cheers, big man. Thanks very much.
QUIGG Cassius with Carl Frampton here for iFILM London. Thank you very much.
Bye.